Briggs. Today I have with me is my grandmother, Mariger Williams. The time is 8:30 p.m. February 15th, 2016. Mrs. Williams, if you don't mind, telling my class and I, what is your name? To give your full name.
My name is Mariger Williams.
If you don't mind telling us, me and my classmates, what year were you born?
Well, I kind of mind, but I guess I'll tell you anyhow. I was born in 1939.
Tell me about your family when you were growing up.
I I have a mother and a father, of course, and I have I'm the eldest of 9 siblings, the eldest of 9 children.
So, did you have siblings?
And yes, I do. I have 8, 5 boys and 4 girls.
If you don't mind, it's just me and my classmates. Can you tell us the names of your siblings?
Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. I'm going to give you the boy's name first. Alfonso, Ernesto, Oswald, Roy, and Alex. And the girls are Marcia, Melicia, and Bedelia.
Those are nice names.
Thank you.
What type of work did your parents do?
My mom was a housewife. She stayed home and take care of the kids. And my father was a builder.
So, did you or your family experience any challenges in life when you were younger?
Well, the challenge that I had was that at 13 years I left home and went to boarding school. And that was a challenge for me because I didn't get to see my parents just on their vacation time. So, that was a little bit hard for me. But I survived.
Yeah. Describe the education system when you were in school. Was it good?
It was very good. We have kindergarten, and then we have primary school from 1st grade to 6th grade. And we graduated at 6th grade. Then we went to high school. We spent 5 years in high school. And it was mandatory by the government that we learn Spanish and English. So we would go to both. In the daytime, we go half-day Spanish school and half-day English school. So when you graduate from college, you are bilingual.
So, if you don't mind telling us, was your school segregated?
No, we did not. In my lifetime, we did never experience segregation. The story is told that years before that, there was some segregation because in Costa Rica you have white, European, Spanish people, and you have black people, which most of the black migrated from the Caribbeans. But by the time my time come around, there was not, we didn't experience any segregation.
I'm interviewing you because you're an inspiration to me. Who was an inspiration to you when you were young? Why was that person an inspiration to you?
Well, I would say my grandmother was an inspiration to me because she was a devout Christian, and she made sure all her children and grandchildren knew the Lord before she passed. And so that's why I would say she's my very inspiration to me. And I tell you a little story. In the little town where we live, there were 2 churches, a Baptist church and a Methodist church. And we would have to go to Sunday school at 9 o'clock in the morning at the Baptist church, at 11 o'clock service. And at 3 o'clock, we would go to the Methodist Sunday school. And at 7 o'clock, we would go to the Baptist night service. Another reason why I think she inspired me because I always wanted to be a nurse, And then my grandmother would tell me, how could you be a nurse when you don't even like to see blood, you don't like to see stuff like that? Why do you think you would be a nurse? She said, I think you better go and be a teacher. And that even made me want to be a nurse even more. And I think that by her trying to show me that made me become a nurse. And I'm a registered nurse. I became a registered nurse.
Do you have any other family members or yourself maybe who have served in the military or fought in the war?
I do have some cousins that went to serve in the military. I'm not sure they went to any war, but I know they did serve time in the military.
So, when you were you involved in any freedom movements when you were young, organized by Black people?
No, like I said before, in my lifetime we didn't experience any segregation, so I never had the opportunity of doing that.
What did religion role play in your family?
Well, like I said before, my grandmother was a very devout Christian, so we were brought up in the church and we live a Christian life all our lives.
So, is there anything else you would like to share about your experience as a child or teenager with me in my class?
I maybe would just like to give you a little bit of history about Costa Rica. I think I mentioned before that we have Spanish people, and we speak Spanish. Spanish is the predominant language in Costa Rica, so we all speak Spanish, and most of the Black people are migrated from the Caribbean. And we just live together. We are bilingual. We speak 2 languages, and that's it. We cultivate cocoa, coffee, pineapple, and rice. That's what we do. They do a lot of farming there, and now it has become more touristic. So we have a lot of tourists who want to come to Costa Rica. And I want to show you this picture. I'm sorry I can't find a picture in my nursing uniform, but I played volleyball when I was in nursing school. And this is me right here. And the rest are my classmates. This is me right here.
So, when you were playing volleyball, have you ever gotten injured? Have any friends got injured? Or
No, we just did it as a pastime, and we just did it for fun.
so, in nursing school was literally the same as regular school, but it just as a doctor term.
Yeah, we had to do classwork, and then we go to the hospital and do practice, and take care of patients, and so on.
So, during this picture, what year did you have to take a picture? Because it looks so messed up. So.
I was very young when I took that picture. I maybe was 18, 19 years old, so that's a long time.
So you were in college.
I was in nursing school. I went to nursing school when I was 18.
Well, is that all you have to share with me and my classmates today?
Yeah, unless you have anything else to ask me, but if not, that's it.
Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate your honesty and willingness to help me with my project, and thank you for maybe telling some stuff that you might mind of telling other people, but telling me to do my project. So, thank you.
You're welcome anytime.
And this is my Black History project. I hope you enjoy, and Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Cut.